Hello everyone, welcome back to another new video of Bullets Prime. In this video, you will learn a very secret strategy. You always find the trading strategy and you find the entry position point of interest, but you don't know why are you waiting for the trade to place this position, and we are always waiting for the market to come your entry zone. But without waiting, you can find a secret trading strategy inside there. Without waiting, you can place a entry one there. So I will share you the secret trading strategy. So let's get start this video. So most of the time we see on the any kinds of chart, most of the time we see so started doing a consolidation, and after that doing consolidation the chart is do a very big fall. So like this you can see this is consolidation and then it is done a very big fall. So in this time frame, this one the big fall is happened, so we mostly wait for to back to this zone and retest it, then we are waiting for the sell trade. So but right now here I'm gonna give you that another strategy that you can also do the buying from here and you can get exactly this target while you are waiting for the selling. So what is this strategy? I'm gonna share with you this everything. So let's me remove this drawing first. So first of all, we see there is a consolidation and it is turned a big fall, and we're marking that statistics or structure marking, whatever we did is a falling base, where this is fall this market completely, and we see that it is a market is in bearish, so we're mostly waiting for the sell trade and we'll find any kinds of entry zone here. We find any kinds of entry order zone, so we wait for the market should go back to this zone, market go back to there. Okay, so let me make it a supply zone so we can understand perfectly. So this is basically supply zone, which is basically sell zone we mark, and most of the time we wait for the fall down and then consolidation there going to gradually, and then tap to our supply zone, and then we enter here to sell trade. So this is the most of the thing we enter there. But here is another secret thing, that secret trading strategy that I will share you right now. The secret thing is we find out there is a selling interested, that's okay, fine, and there we can see there is a lot of consolidation also started doing here. So we'll find out that important thing there. So first of all, we'll find out in the top side and the bottom side there everywhere there is a liquidity. So first of all, we find out the top side liquidity is here. So this is the top side liquidity. Okay, so this is liquidity zone. So this is the top side liquidity. We see that right now we can see the market is moving on here. For example, you just ignore this area, you just think that the market is right now in this level. So what you will do exactly, so I will share with you this. So like we made this, now we see that liquidation is upside there, and we see a very important thing in the bottom here. So which is, I'm gonna share you, let me have this chart. So we find out a change of character, and so a lot of strategy will find out. So there we can see a last swing low, and there you can see a two low, and this is mostly equal low. You can see this is equal low, and this is another one which is a low, that is liquidity sweep. So we see that there is a liquidity sweep. So this one is a liquidity sweep. So this move actually this move is take the liquidity of this level. So that's okay, we find out the liquidity sweep. So now we can see there is a two equal low. So this is actually equal low. So we can see there is equal low, and we can see there is also a liquidity is created the liquidity in this zone, but there is a very few liquidity and it has already taken a liquidity. But in the top side, if we see there we have liquidity here and here, so we have a big amount of liquidities in the top side. So we'll wait for this, and we know that the chart is doing that bearish movement, so it's definitely go to retest. So for that we're going to make a scalping entry in there, so I can take a profit to this our seller zone area. We will move for, and there we will open a long here. So where we will find exactly the long trade. So you can see this is a actually this is a liquidity has been swept out. So from there the last low is here, and this is the last liquidity sweep. So this is the last liquidity sweep. We'll mark this where is the chart, the most of the high is here. So we'll find out this area to find a chart. So let's go here, back drawing. Okay, so we'll find out this is a recent high. Okay, that's all, this is a recent high, and we'll mark it as a recent high, and this will be a recent high. Okay, so when the chart is started this consolidating and it was take a reaction around this of the high level, and then take a reaction and then break out this level. So in that case, when it is done the breakout, so we see that the market is doing a small change of character in this area. So we'll find a small change of character. So now let's make it a small change of character, and this is a internal change of character, so I will make it an internal change of character. Okay, that's fine. So now we'll find, so when we see that it has been break out the change of character, now we can see this, the market is previously is falling base, it's falling this market as a bearish, and there is change of character, so the market trend is shifted bearish to, it was shifted to the bullish. So now we are going to finding for buying entry level zone. So we can see that there is important thing, this is the change of character, and the market you can see there is a react and then breakout. So before breakout you can see there is a reaction zone is actually produce this level area. So we'll mark it as this level. So let me remove, and this is our reaction zone before the change of character. So we'll find out as any kinds of order block or zone, we'll find out here. So this is here, this area we'll find any kinds of order block zone, and this is actually our demand level. So this is our demand level, and when the market is doing tapping from this area to this, or if we see that there is not making any FBG or any order block or any kinds of demand, then we can simply keep, actually this is the last swing low, we can keep this one. So we can keep this the last swing low, and we can wait for the market should come back and test this zone and place our entry here, and we can go for shoot out the target. So this is our stop loss, should be below this so low, and the recent low we can find out, and the target is will be the recent high, which is actually we're targeting for the selling this recent zone. So this will be our target. So this is how we can find out the entry zone. So now I will share with you this a live trading example that I have shared on my Telegram channel also, and this is the strategy I'm gonna share with you. So let me show you that. Okay, here we can see the GBP USD, I share a signal here. There you can see exactly the same structure when I'm placing this trade, and there you can see the trade is successfully hit the target. So now we'll show you that the real logics of this trade. So let me scroll down. So now we can see, so first of all what I did is I'm moving this chart to the 1 hour time frame, and for the 1 hour time frame I did the market structure here. So market, there is a, this is the market structure, and this is the move is started consolidating here, and then it was shoot down. So there you can see a break of a structure, which is basically in downside, a downside break of a structure happens. So we will mostly wait for the selling trade, and we'll wait for the chart to come here, this or fill this order block zone, and we'll sell this. So this is, we see now we are finding that this is, we know that the basic things, and we are finding is scalping entry in this level somewhere and targeting this one, and then close this trade. So this is what I'm gonna share with you. So now let's see, we're going to see that 1 hour, we see the time frame is marked out. So now I'm shifting to the 5-minute time frame. So in 5-minute time frame, as I show you that in that drawing, as I show you that there is a last, before this last two equal low, you can see a low here. So this is a low, and it has been liquidity sweep out. So there is a liquidity sweep and done, and after sweep this liquidity, the market is created a two equal low exactly. That's okay, fine. Now when it is created the liquidity sweep, so what we're expecting to buy from here, because we are waiting for the selling zone, the market should come this reaction zone, this area. So this is market when this is to going to this move from this there. So definitely there is a small move, we can capture this. This is a buying, and this is the market should be go for bullish here. So we can scalp this area and we can capture this trade successfully. So now we'll go here, this where we to find the strategy here exactly as I explained the drawing. So now we'll mark it as a recent change of character high. This is exactly here, and it will be in low. Now we can find out, so this is here the high. I will broadcast this. Now we'll wait for the market should take out that high. You can see that the market is before taking out this level, you can see it was this nearly this area and this area exactly. You can see before taking out this, you can see a reaction is happened here. That's fine. This is our actually the entry zone, we'll find out here. So this is our entry zone, and you can see there is a order block zone. We can find simply there is a order block zone, we can find out if we see that there is order block. Okay, that's fine. And also we can see that so a lot of imbalance also here. So I'm gonna marking this as a imbalance and this order block. Okay, so we find out and we're marking it. This is a change of character and it has happened successfully because you can see the candle is closed above this, and this is here we are going to make it. So now this is my entry zone and this my sell should be below this zone, and my target is, so I'm gonna shift into 15 minutes to make a target perfectly. So this one, so this is exactly our target there, or we can keep it out. So it is exactly 1:4. The target is getting 1:4 and this is 1:4. Okay, that's fine. And there is, we have this trade successfully here. We go to this here. Now we find out this trading strategy successfully. Now we'll wait for the market to come back to our entry zone. Now let's forward the candle one by one. Okay, it was coming to entry zone and you can see it was tap our entry zone this level. So now when it is tap, so we are entered the market is already. So now we will shift to we'll wait for the market to go, but it's going, and you can see that it was reacting here. Now it was doing the reaction and we can forward this, and let's see, you can see we are forwarding this short. Okay, it's still not hit the TP, but there is one important thing is I'm gonna explain you that when you see exactly this area 1:4, it is almost hit the target. So there you can actually book some profit here, and then place your SL to this break even exactly here. You can place it here and then you can wait for the target. So let me back to the target. So this is our target. So now we can see that it was moving and you can see the target is successfully achieved here, and you can see the target is successfully hit. So I hope you understand how this exactly the strategies work. Always, most of the time we find out the strategy and we always wait for the market to come out this level. So instead of waiting, so we can find a scalping entry zone below this area, and then we can see this, and then we'll find out there is any kinds of strategies happen, then we will sell down the market. So this is how you don't need to wait for the trading, so you can find out a strategy and wherever the chart is moving there. So I hope you understand the complete strategy. If you having any question about this video, you can give me on the comment section below, and thanks for watching this video.